It is loud and it is wet here, Coach, as we welcome you inside CenturyLink Field on a patented rainy afternoon in Seattle, Washington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks. The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. At their own 22-yard line.
Blue 18. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 49.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Well, the Bengals and Seahawks meeting here in Week 1, and this is a combination that we haven't seen that often on the turf. If you look back to when the franchises began facing each other all the way back in 1977, but since then, just 20 meetings between the two teams. And the Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Mecole Hardman, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. My 60 outlaw. Gone. Tighten up. Spot out.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Tannehill, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
54 is Mike. 57, let's go. 54, watch 54. Big stop, D. One.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Mariota now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's first and 10. Now Mariota looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Throwing, Mariota. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll run. It's Lindsey. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Mariota now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
After the sack on first down, Mariota, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Let's go. Mike 51. Hey.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Allen Bailey able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Mariota to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's third and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20. Yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah. You don't want... Hey, alert 3. Bravo. Mike's 59. Mike hit it.
Now Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to take a shot right away. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Mecole Hardman making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown at his NFL debut. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Bang, bang. You go tight.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Man up, D. Mike's ready.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Hey, Zoo. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
First down, Bengals.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
It's now second and 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On second down now, it's Freeman, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Come on, QB, come on. Ready. 59.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know you felt that.
Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
We move. 59's Mike. 59. Mike. Check. 59. Check. Mike, check. 59. Hey, let's get in them holes. Check.
To throw is Tannehill. Dorsett's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Tannehill now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's Tannehill. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Big edge. Look at me. Door. Hit it.
Play action, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Come on. Watch time. Leo.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up fourth down. And Gonzalez puts this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's get some penetration here.
Final play of the half here. Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, Alpha. Check 26, check 26. Mike, check. 59. Ready?
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is Parker, complete. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Tannehill. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Back. Kill. He's checking.
They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hard. Kill. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action now. Mariota taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he can't quite pick it. No interceptions so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And taken right on the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Hey. Check the call, check the call. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 43. Check.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tannehill now on the option left. And now he'll tuck it and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good work, boys.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Switch. Out. Check safety. Kill. Watch that.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Watch the twist. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey, wahoo. Snap.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly.
Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
You got nothing. Watch the safety creep.
Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Check, 59. Hey, Charlie. Target. Mike, check, 59. Check pass. Mike, 59. Mike is 59.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go. Blue 18. In your face. Watch out. One.
Here's Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check. Out. One. Slam.
Here's Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
One. Check 13. Whip. One. Watch the whip. Three.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. 59. Rock it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. 33 yards that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And now look at him go. 30, 20, 10. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Me and you all day. Pilot, 64, weak. Coming after you. I'm coming after you. Pick the edge. Come. Check 52. Tight dog.
Here's Tannehill. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's crashing. Hard. Let's go.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep down. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of